Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. I've got an exclusive submission from this band. Apparently they're a theatrical metal band. It says some straightforward twin guitars with a thrashing progressive edge. Well, we like the sound of that. This is S.O.S, Sons of Sins. The track's called Da Touch of Da Wyld. So they're all dressed up. Let's give it a spin. Oh yeah. And we got another Parker Fly. That's 2 this week. We haven't had any before.
Special, but the only thing she ever wanted, the only thing she craved, was the touch of the wild, the touch of the wild, the touch of the wild. She just had 21, but this girl was loose. She liked to rock hard and was having fun. I just had the news the other day. That frenzy was great, but time all gone away. I just had the news the other day. That frenzy was great, but all gone away. She wanted a touch of the wild. She craved the touch of the wild. She liked the touch of the wild. She hooked on the touch of the wild. The wild, the wild, the wild. The wild,
It's got the moves.
the wild, the wild.
Here we go. You can hear that bass nicely in the mix. He's got a cool bass as well.
When I just met her, she was just 14. Remember right, yeah. She was just a child. Never before about my world. She needed something special, but the only thing she ever wanted, the only thing she craved, was the touch of the wild.
The thing I'm missing in this track is a bit more interesting stuff going on in the drums, you know? I think we've had the same drum beat throughout the whole track so far. It'd be nice to move it onto the cymbals, do some rolls and fills between the sections, mix it up a bit.
And was having fun. I just had the news the other day. That frenzy was great, but had all gone away. I just had the news the other day. That frenzy was great, but all gone away.
If you're going to have a Parker Fly is one of those guitars that you don't pick up unless you know how to play it. You know, it's kind of got that kind of reputation about it, that it's one of those high-level guitars, you know, you just don't pick it up. It's not the kind of thing that you just play if you're an amateur or something like that, and that usually because they're expensive as well, but yeah, whenever you see someone with a Parker Fly like we did that band earlier in the week, Satire, you know they're going to be able to play it, because you just don't pick it up unless you can. So that was dope. But it's funny that we've had none on since March, which is nearly a year now, coming up to a year, and then we have two in the same week. But I really like a Parker Fly. I think it's got a cool shape, and I just like the fact that, you know, when you see someone with it, they're going to be shredding out or doing some nice guitaring, because it's just always the case. I've never seen a crappy guitarist play a Parker Floyd, put it that way. So that was dope. Now, the track was interesting. I do think that the thing that could have stepped this track up and taken it to the next level, because we had some nice guitar in, the bass tone was great, the singing was fine and all of that, but the drumming was pretty much the same beat all the way through. Open hi-hat and kind of just a standard beat. I didn't really hear much cymbal work in there. It certainly didn't change to like a ride and get some tings on the ride and crashing about on the crashes and things like that. We didn't get any rolls or fills or kind of tom work moving from one section into the next. And you'll know if you watch this channel, I talk about that pretty much every single video, because it makes such a difference to the music. It steps it up. It moves the dynamics of the track around. The drummer's really the most important member of the band, in my opinion. The way to take your band from a kind of, normal band, standard band, to the next level is to do a lot more interesting stuff within the drums. That's why I talk about it every single video. That's why I'm talking about it in this video as well. And that's what I would say to these guys, look at getting a bit more interesting within the drumming to bring more dynamics to the track, and just move from one section to the next with more of a shift, either steps up or steps down a gear depending on what you do on the drum kit, and it really makes a big change to the music. But other than that, I thought it was cool. I'm not quite sure what was going on with the lyrics. 14-year-olds getting the touch of the world. I'm not sure that's legal anywhere, maybe Japan or somewhere like that. But yeah, I didn't quite catch all of the lyrics, but the bits I did hear, I thought, hang on a minute, what's going on here? But it was cool. I like that they had an image and stuff as well. I've talked about that in other videos, that if you're going to go with an image, go all in, everyone in the band needs to get on board and all of that, which they did. So that was cool as well. So there you go. There's something different for today. We had a long one yesterday, so I'm just going to leave it at this today. I don't want to overdo it and kind of, get annoying. So there you go. That's what we're going to do today. How long have we been going? 7 minutes. Oh, there you go. So I hope you've enjoyed the show today. We're going to be doing some more vids over the weekend, because we've got a bunch more bands to come down the queue. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. Have a good Friday. See ya. Bye.